Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about the labor movements in Maharashtra or progress of the labor movements in Maharashtra or the what you can say the flow of types of labor movements in Maharashtra. Okay, so the heading would be progress of labor movement in Maharashtra. Okay, so what happened? The most important thing was Indian National Congress establishment. Okay, so Indian National Congress was established in the year on 20th of December 1885. Okay, so Indian National Congress was established on 20th of December 1885. Okay, so this movement for rights went under Congress. Okay, or you can say this labor movement, okay, came under the influence or impact of Congress. Okay, labor movements came under impact of Congress. These labor movements came under the impact of Congress. Now, to study the nature of these labor movements, we can divide them in two parts. One is called as pre-independence labor movement, and second one is called as post-independence labor movement. We'll see them one by one. First, we'll be talking about the pre-independent labor movement. Okay, there was a momentum to this particular labor movements with the declaration of partition of Bengal. Okay, so this was the first time when laborers were indulged or laborers participated in the national movement. Okay, workers first time you can say they participated in strikes. Okay, the postal department, the people working, Indian persons who were working in the postal department, what they did, they established Bombay. The names are important. Okay, Bombay Postal Union. What these people did, they established Bombay Postal Union in the year 1909 under a person called as Sitaram Bole, who was also assisted by his other friends such as Bhivaji Nare and barrister Harish Chandra Talcherkar. Okay, then after this particular thing, what happened? Kamgar Hitavardak Sabha was established. Okay, what these people did, Kamgar Hitavardak Sabha, what they did, they guided. See, name itself suggests Kamgar Hitavardak Sabha, the Sabha or the committee which is giving better advice for the social conditions to improve social conditions, or they guided labor in laws for better work conditions. Okay, and then later a person called as N.M. Joshi established Social Service League. Okay, and in this particular thing, he was also assisted by Naresh Dravid and Gopal Devdar. He was also assisted by Naresh Dravid and Gopal Devdar. Okay, then finally you can say in 1914. Okay, for sorry, second, so no, sorry, First World War began. The 1914 First World War began. What happened due to this? The prices got increased. Okay, industries also got a boost, but wages didn't. Okay, wages were not increased, and due to this particular thing, what happened? The labor got restless. workload increased, production increased, everything increased. Also, income of the factory increased, but still the wages were not increased. And due to this particular thing, what happened? Labor or the labor section got very disgraded, or you can say restless. Also, in the year 1918, there was a big thing called as Russian Revolution. Okay, and this Russian Revolution, the outcomes of the Russian Revolution gave new confidence. Okay, what it did, it gave new confidence to the workers. Okay, and finally, you can see in the year 1918, Madras Labor Union was formed. Okay, then this union started forming on a greater pace. Okay, Majdoor Mahajan Union, and then same year Akhil Bharatiya Kamgar Sabha. Okay, then also you can say a person whose name was just yeah, a person whose name was L.N. Hardas. Okay, formed a union whose name was Vidhi Vidhi, not Vidhi, it is Vidhi, Vidhi Kamgar Sangh in 1931 in Nagpur. In 1937, Sanyukta Khandesh Mazur Foundation was established. Okay, this was done by Sane Guruji. This was Sane Guruji. Okay, then you can say, just a minute. In 1938, Rashtriya Kamgar Sangh or Labour Party was established by Ambedkar for landless laborers and farmers. For landless laborers and farmers, you can see this particular thing was established. And finally, the last point in this particular context, under Comrade Sripad Dange, there was a 7-month strike. Okay. Under Comrade Sripad Dange, there was a 7-year strike at Britia Mill in Mumbai, 1939. Later it was called off, but this was the biggest ever strike which was carried in the history of labor movements. Okay, by Comrade Sripad Dange, by Comrade Sripad Dange. Okay, 7 month strike, the huge strike was called by him, and finally it was called off again. Okay, so this was the nature of the labor movements in the pre-independent era. In the pre-independence era, correct? I guess we have done the same thing. Pre-independence, yes. Now the labor movement in the post independence era. Okay. Now the nature of labor movements in the post independence era. After independence, what happened? The labor movement or the nature for the labor movements in India grew aggressively. People struggled for their rights. Okay, this movement grew aggressively. Why? Because of speedy development of industries. Because of speedy development of industries, you can say the first reason for that. Second thing was the 5-year plans. Next thing you can say was labor laws. Then came some labor policies. Okay, this gave right or this gave a legal protection to labor union, a legal backing to the labor union. Okay. In Mumbai, you can say Indian National Trade Union Congress was formed under Sardar Patel or Vallabhbhai Patel, you can say. Okay. Then Socialist Hind Mazdoor Sabha in 1978 was formed. Okay. Then you had Mumbai Kamgar Union, Mumbai Kamgar Union, established in the year 1959. Okay. Bharatiya Kamgar Sabha. Then you had Kamgar Aghadi by Dr. Datta Samant. Okay. Then you had Maharashtra Labour Union. Remember the names. Okay, and the founder as well. It was by Rajan Nair. Came to begin. Okay. In this way, there are various different groups formed in the context of labor. Okay. So this was the nature of the labor movements in Maharashtra in pre and post independence. Okay. After this particular thing, after this, we are going to see some laws which are given at the end of this particular topic, and we'll be ending this part of labor movements over here. Okay. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular session. If you have any queries, you can comment in the comment. Bye bye.